I'm Dr. Alan Widener from MassageChairRelief.com, and today is our bi-weekly massage chair industry update for Thursday, January 14th, 2016. And it's good to see you again. We've got a few things to report this week. First of all, as far as stock goes, I think most of the stock is pretty good. The one chair that I know is back ordered for sure is the Infinity Escape. That's that new L-track chair from Infinity. That chair has been quite popular. I don't think they ordered enough based on the popularity that it has now, but that chair is back ordered until the middle of February. So just FYI. The other chair that's back ordered is the LaRocco iRobotics 7 in black until the 1st of February, so another couple of weeks, and then that chair will be around. If you do order that chair from us, we will also send you a free blood pressure cuff. Well, if it's back ordered, if you order the black one, a free blood pressure cuff and a nice throw blanket from LaRocco if you order that black while it's still back ordered. They've offered that to us to extend to you. Speaking of LaRocco, they actually made a couple of videos for us with our name and our branding on it, a commercial and a demo tape or demo video that you can view on our YouTube channel. I just posted them last week, and they're great short videos that explain more about the chairs, more about LaRocco, more about the quality, more about the features of the chair, the iRobotics 7, which has become a very popular chair for us. We really like it. It's a good, solid chair, commercially built. I don't know if you know this, but LaRocco is an American company, but it originally became a company to create, to take on some defense contracts. And then later it created some health and wellness products, or became involved with health and wellness products, one of them being a valve, a specific valve that they made for hot tubs. And then they started making massage chairs for salons. And apparently those massage chairs have been around for a while, and they've been tweaked and made better. And now then they decided to make those same chairs for the general public. And that's how we came up with they came up with the i6 SL, which I believe is being discontinued. If it wasn't discontinued December 31st, it should be discontinued soon. And, of course, the iRobotics 7. So this is a company that, even though the iRobotics 7 is a new chair, these people have been around a while, and they've been engineering and making chairs for another industry for quite some time. So these chairs are designed, what they did with the spa chairs, they have taken that technology and that engineering and that tweaking to the iRobotics 7, and they've created this new chair which is, in their words, designed for commercial use. So it's a heavy-duty chair. It'll last you 15 plus years, much like the Inada and the Panasonic chairs, and it'll also give you a low failure rate and great quality massage. Anyways, that's a little bit of history of LaRocco, and they're based out of Arlington, Texas. Wonderful company. I really enjoy working with them. Good people, and very attentive to our customers' needs, and to if anything that we make a suggestion for to make change. I think I talked about this in another update, but if we make a suggestion to them about making a change with a particular chair or a feature or a programming change, they do everything they can to make that change, and they have the power to do that because they do all the programming, all the software, all the circuit boards, everything. All that is done here in the United States in their warehouse and factory in Arlington. So a great company to deal with. I really enjoy them. So anyways, take a look at the commercial and the demo videos. I kind of dig them. And speaking of the Escape, saying that it was back ordered, it is back ordered for another 4 to 5 weeks, according to Infinity, and I just talked to them yesterday. But I wrote a review about that chair, and I have had a lot of people call about that chair, and I went down a week and a half ago down to California to take videos of that chair for our YouTube videos, and of course we got so busy with customers and calls and whatnot, I never got around to recording one doggone video. So I've got to go back down there. I'm heading back down there on the 28th, and I'll be recording a bunch of videos for all of the new chairs that we have down there: the Escape, the Executive, the Refresh, the Ogawa Active, the JP Premium from Osaki, the Human Touch 0G 5.0. So we've got quite a few chairs there that need some reviewing. Well, anyways, I wrote a review on the Escape. That I just posted on Monday, so you can go onto our blog and take a look at that. The Escape is a nice chair. That's a good, that L-track chair. It's a great L-track chair for a $29.95 chair, I'll tell you. And it may not have the sophistication in the roller system as maybe the Alpine does or the Yashi has, but it's a great package for $29.95. The foot rollers are awesome. They have 6 in each foot, and they massage the toes, the sole, and the arch, the toes, and the heel. Very nice massage, very comfortable in the feet. and the overall massage is very good. I wouldn't call it a high intense massage. I would call it more of a moderately intense massage. So it's probably going to cater to a broader base of customers who don't like a terribly intense chair. Anyways, that's the Escape. So go read the review if that interests you. I did an interview with a customer last week, Gary Romer, out of Oregon, and that interview's on YouTube. He bought the Dreamwave, and we talked about that chair and about his experience of buying it from us. And you can go and or watch and listen to that interview. It's well worth listening to. Any of the interviews are well worth listening to because you're hearing right from the horse's mouth a customer's experience. Of course, I say horse's mouth. I'm not saying that my customers are horses, but what the saying, right straight from the horse's mouth. You get it right from the customer. They can tell you exactly what the deal is with the chair, what their feelings are about it, what they like about it, maybe what they didn't like about it, what their experience was with buying from us. So those customer interviews are very, very, I think, very helpful, very beneficial to people that are looking to buy a massage chair. Okay, enough of that. Okay, the Executive, the Infinity, or the Titan Executive, Pro Executive. This chair, from what I understand, is an upgrade from the older Elite RoboPad chair. It's made in the iRest factory in China, which is one of the bigger factories there. And that chair that we have is a nice chair. It's an aggressive chair. We got it in the showroom a couple weeks ago when I was there last time, and I assembled that chair for us. And I'm not a great assembly guy. I am not a handyman in the least. I am pathetic. And that is, I'm being kind to myself, describing myself as pathetic with handyman stuff. But I put that chair together. But I will tell you, that chair has a little bit more assembly than most chairs. You've got the chair body, you've got the ottoman in a separate box, the shoulder airbags in a separate box, and the arm airbags and the arm side rests or armrests in a separate box. So you have to assemble all those things. You got to put on the armrest, you've got to put on the hip airbags, the ottoman, and the shoulder airbags, and it takes a little time. And the pictures are not really easy to read for the assembly of it. It was a little tough to read the install on the Executive, but the chair is a nice chair, and it's a very vigorous chair. It's got 3D, it's got foot rollers, it's got zero gravity. Nice chair. It's not an L-track chair. Very nice chair. Again, $29.95, great bang for the buck. The companies are coming out with some great chairs in that lower price point. I'll just tell you, great chairs at $29.95. Think about it. You got the Ultra, the Apex Ultra. You got the Titan 8400. You've got now the Infinity Escape. You've got the Human Touch Zero G 5.0, the 4.0. You've got now the TP Pro Executive. So there's a lot of Titan TP Pro Executive. So there's a lot of good chairs coming out in that price range. And finally, I was a little confused about the Apex Regent. The Apex Regent from Osaki Titan, and I don't know if you know this, but Osaki Titan is a company that imports the Osaki line, the Titan line, and the Apex line. So those are all from the Osaki Titan company. Well, the Apex Regent is a chair that is it's originally made by a company called Johnson Wellness. And if you remember, if you've been following me for a long time, we carried the Johnson chairs for a short time online until they told us to take them down, and we had one in our showroom, the J6800. Well, the Apex Regent is the J6800, the same chair. So I am familiar with that chair. The thing about that is, though, that chair, when it was first created by Johnson Wellness, was manufactured in Taiwan. And it had a 3-year warranty. I think it was a 3-year parts and labor warranty. Very good chair. And Taiwanese quality is comparable to Japanese quality. And the chairs are designed and engineered by ex-Inada, ex-Panasonic, and ex-Fujiorki people, which are all Japanese designers and engineers. Well, now the Apex Regent, which they're selling at quite a lower price, the Apex Regent is actually, it's still designed and engineered. It was still designed and engineered by the Japanese people, from Panasonic, Inada, and Fujiorki, but now it is being manufactured in China. So commensurate to that, they've dropped the warranty down to 1 year parts and labor, 2 years of parts, which is a more typical Chinese chair warranty. And I don't know if that's because it's Chinese made now, so there might be a little bit more risk of breakdown or failure. But anyways, I just wanted to clarify that chair is not made in Taiwan like the original J6800 was. It is made in China. Kind of like the Japanese or the Japanese-inspired Panasonic MA73 chair, which is a Japanese designed and engineered chair, but manufactured in China. So maybe it's too early to tell if those chairs are going to have a higher failure rate, like a la Chinese massage chair manufacturers, or if it's going to be good, still under 1% failure rate. I don't know. We're going to see as time goes on. Well, you know what? Doggone it. I think that's about it for this week. Not sure about anything else did I tell you that the Flex 3S has $1,000 off? I can't remember if I mentioned that. That was the other thing. The Inata Flex 3S, they extended the $1,000 off rebate, which you get right on our website. It's an instant discount. That $1,000 off is good until the end of January. So that's good for you if you want to consider getting a Japanese chair at a decent price. Very nice chair. I might also mention that if you call our toll-free number, the calls are being directed initially to my California showroom because I've got 2 sales guys there that can take your calls, and they have the new chairs there, like the Ogawas, the Executive, the Escape, the JP Premium. They have those chairs there, so I want to direct people because those chairs are popular. We want to direct our customers to that showroom. So you'll get a chance to talk to Mike or Chris there, and they're great. They know these chairs really well now. They've had them there for a couple months. They're sitting on them all the time. They talk about them all the time. They're very familiar with the newer models, and they're also familiar with the older models that we have here at the showroom as well. So, anyways, if you have any questions about some of these newer chairs, call the showroom and talk to Mike or Chris. They can help you understand the differences between chairs, understand the features of these newer chairs. They're a wonderful resource. Wonderful resource. Use them. Tap into them. And of course, I'm always available still to talk to if you want to talk to me. But those guys can answer most of your questions. Well, I think that just about does it, eh? I think we're ready to wrap it up for another 2 weeks. If you found this video helpful, please feel free to thumbs up, like us on YouTube. Please share us on your social media platforms, be it Facebook, LinkedIn, Twitter, Google+. Help us spread the word about massage chairs. And again, thank you so much for spending time to watch today. I appreciate it. I appreciate the fact that you take time out of your day to listen to this talk about massage chairs. But I'm always available to you. If you have any questions, feel free to call our toll-free number, 888-259-5380, and gladly chit-chat with you about anything with regards to massage chairs. Have a fantastic day, and I will see you again in 2 weeks. Bye-bye.